3, after 4 times. Why did I bother? Tell me how many more times does it take to get smarter? Don't need to deny the hurt and the lies and all of the things you did to me. I swear I know you did. Now you take her out in your fancy car and make out in the rain. And when she brings you up, she know where you are, but I know differently. Now she sings along when you play guitar, making brand new memories. Hope you treat her better than you treated me. I'm onto you, yeah you. I'm not your number one. I saw you with her, kissing and having fun. It's driving all of your money and time. I'm not gonna sit here wasting mine on you, yeah you. Ciao, adios, I'm done. After 3, after 4 times, why did I bother? Tell me how many more times does it take to get smarter? After 3, after 4 times, why did I bother? Tell me how many more times does it take to get smarter?
Bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor. Been my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, now I'm feeling so fly, now I'm feeling so fly, now I'm feeling so sick. Like a dick.
Sick.
Give me that Momo wet, wet. Give me that crystal style. Ladies love my style. At my table, get wild. Get the bottles poppin'. We get that drippin', that drop. Now give me 2 more bottles, cause you know it don't stop.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. Cause I got me for life.
Yeah.
I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night, except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied. 'Cause the music does me good.
Every time.
Yeah.
I just wanna dive in the water with you, baby. We can't see the bottom. It's so easy to fall for each other. I'm just hoping to catch one another.
Oh la la, just be careful, la la. Love ain't simple, la la. Promise me no promises. Oh la la, just be careful, la la. Love ain't simple, la la. Promise me no promises.
By the water, she's gonna drift so far away from my father's daughter. She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. She tells him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. So rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Rockabye. Yeah.
Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care. Cause any obstacle come, you well prepare, right? No, mama, you never shed tear. Cause you have to set things year after year. And you give the youth love beyond compare. You find the school fee and the bus fare.
best place to find the lovers at the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
All the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that. 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 Maybe you should.
Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that one, break it down. Girl, say hallelujah. Girl, say hallelujah. Girl, say hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you.
As you see up on the screen, you're going to have a 10-second rest countdown between exercises, and then you will also see the exercise that is coming up. First exercise is 20 heel glute bridges. So for this, we are going to keep our toes elevated off the floor throughout the entire set, really reinforcing keeping all our weight focused on our backside and really making sure we're just driving through with our heels. Also making sure to keep our glutes fully engaged throughout the entire set by taking each rep nice and controlled and really squeezing our glutes throughout every single rep. Next up, you have 20 donkey kicks per leg, so finish 20 reps on one side and then go to the other side for the next 20 reps. For these, you want to make sure that you keep your leg locked into position. You don't want to be extending and then bending your leg throughout the rep, because then you'll start to get a lot of hammy activation throughout the exercise. So really just try to keep that leg bent and then just still throughout the entire set as best as you can, making sure to squeeze at the top. And I also like to be on my elbows for these just to help get rid of any lower back contact or discomfort and really just focus all the attention on the glutes. Keeping our bodies in that same position as with the donkey kicks, you're just going to take the working leg out straight and keep it locked out in that position. And then you're going to start with that leg out in a diagonal from your body and cross it over to the other side, going over the non-working leg, tapping back and forth as you cross over. You want to make sure you're getting a good range of motion when you're going back and forth, and making sure that you are also lifting your leg up high enough to where you're getting a full squeeze at the top of every single rep in your glutes. Coming up next, we got 30 frog pumps. So take those feet, put them together, bring them in close to your body, allow those knees to fall out as comfortable as a position as you can find for your mobility. Then you're going to dig that upper body into the ground to really brace yourself, and then pump out 30 reps. They are frog pumps, so they are going to be quicker, more continuous reps, but you still want to make sure you've got good solid control and you're really squeezing and engaging your glutes throughout the entire set. Next up, we got fire hydrants with an extra added pulse at the top of every single rep. So you just want to come down a little bit of the way when you get to the top and then go right back up, just to further put our glutes under tension for a longer period of time at the peak point where they're being worked the greatest. Now for these, I like to always give the tip of putting your hands in a staggered positioning. This is really going to help with stability and just making sure you're just really nice and braced, so that way you can keep all the contact on your glutes and not worry about wobbling all around. And to finish off the round, we have kneeling thrusts for 20 reps with a 10-second hold on the last rep. So for these, you want to make sure you have your knees spread far enough to where your hips can comfortably sink back as far as your mobility will allow, and they're going to come up and squeeze the crap out of your glutes at the top. You're literally mimicking the motion of hip thrusting, you're just doing it kneeling. Now what really helps with making sure you get proper engagement with doing these is really keeping your body nice and tight and keep everything in your upper body rounded. So as you see, I have my shoulders rounded, I have my chin tucked, and kind of everything huddled together at the top. This is just really going to help with making sure you're getting that proper glute engagement at the top and keep you from hyperextending and just losing all the contact that we're wanting with this exercise. So just keep everything nice and huddled together, and then go ahead, allow your hips to sink back as far as they can, and then come up and squeeze. You will see some other angles of this exercise as the rounds continue, so just stay tuned if you are having a little bit of trouble of knowing what is going on. And there is that death hold of 10 seconds to finish off the round nice and strong.